Hello, my name is Ahmed Obayes, and this is my critical reflection for my short film, Glitch in Reality. In this film, it represents three characters: the mother, the teen Ahmed, and a mysterious figure kidnapping the teen. The film starts off with a normal morning with Ahmed's mother cooking breakfast. However, later on, she disappears, and so does the food when it's being served. Ahmed gets concerned and looks around his house to see no one but flickering lights. Then he walks out and gets kidnapped. This follows the genre of horror and psychological as it confuses the viewer as why everything is disappearing and why there is a knife in the middle of a table with flickering lights. Then Ahmed walks out of the house and gets kidnapped, leaving every viewer on a cliffhanger. This leads to the question: how does your product use or challenge conventions, and how do they represent social groups or issues? My film showcases the glitch where the mother disappears and so does the food, leaving the viewer curious as to what is happening. The social group represented is a family showcasing the mother and her son. The film uses a lot of conventions for horror and psychological genre, like random disappearances, flickering lights, and slow down music for an eerie vibe. For costuming, my mother wore a red hijab, indicating something bad will happen, and I'm wearing a gray shirt to show my curiosity as I am not aware of what's happening. The scenery is my house showing off the kitchen with appropriate appliances, which perfectly correlates to the cooking breakfast scenes. Furthermore, the lights flickering in the dining area with a knife in the middle also incorporates the horror theme of the film. An interview was held to interview the actor of the film.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we have a special treat for you. I'm here with the talented actor Ahmed Obayes, and I am thrilled to be interviewing him about his latest short film. What's up, man?
Hello, how are you? I'm excited to be here and interview about my latest film, The Glitch in Reality.
Nice. Pretty good, man. And I'm gonna start off by asking you three questions. All right. Uh,
Alrighty.
what is the meaning behind the film?
So basically, it starts off as a normal scene where my mother is cooking breakfast, right? She cooks, you see the toast in the beginning, she cooks eggs, jam,
Valid,
toast, the
valid.
usual breakfast. And after that, you see her calling me, but she kind of disappears and like flickers a little bit with the music. And then you see me with my food.
Oh,
And
I remember.
yes, yes. You see me doing my calculus work because I was studying for my exam. I work too much. And then I see my food disappearing and it flickers just like how my mom disappeared back and forth with the music. And
That's
then
great,
all of
man.
a sudden, yes. And then all of a sudden, the food just disappears completely and the music turns into a slower version of itself to indicate it's like horror or kind of creepy, eerie. And I get up and I go explore. And essentially, it just shows the lights flickering in the living room and in the little kitchen area. And you see a knife in the middle of the table. This is indicating something wrong happened. And this kind of lives up to the genre of it being horror and psychological because I don't know what happened. It's a movie opening. And yep, that's pretty much it.
Uh, with the short film, you put a lot of details, which brings me to my next question. What was your favorite scene to film and why?
My favorite film to scene was probably
Scene to
my
film.
mother making breakfast because
Oh, nice.
the music was jolly, it was nice, it matched the theme. The food was
Yeah,
pretty
mothers are
good.
the best.
Yes, my mother's food is the best. And yeah, it's my favorite scene because it was happy and nice.
So this brings me to my last question. Overall, did you enjoy filming this genre? Because I
Um,
put a lot of extravagant detail.
yeah. So this movie film wasn't my plan A originally. I was planning to do another horror film with my friend, but due to some difficulties that couldn't come to reality. So what I ended up having to do is my plan B, which is this film, which
Oh, I
still
feel
turned out
bad for
great.
your friend.
It's okay, man. So yeah, I enjoyed it because I stayed with my genre, horror and psychological, and I think it turned out great. I loved the music. I loved everything that I incorporated into the film, and yeah, I liked it.
Nice. Well, it was nice speaking with you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
You
you
too.
for this interview,
Yep.
and I do wish you a great day, and I look forward for your other films. All right.
Thank you, sir. You too, man. Bye
All right.
bye.
Have a good one, man.
For question 2, how does your product engage with audiences and how would it be distributed as a real media text? For my film, in addition to the mysterious flickering of lights and disappearances, the cliffhanger was incorporated to leave the audience wanting to know more of what happens. If my film was distributed as a real media film, first it would be a trailer on multiple media platforms, then a premiere with all the actors, and finally, in a cinema. Question 3. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? I had a lot of trouble with attempting to get good angle shots, and the actors were my parents. My dad, being the kidnapper, shows himself when he isn't supposed to. Using above and low angle shots, we can see what the character is doing if they aren't being recorded. This is also incorporating the rule of thirds to really capture and understand what's going on in the scenes. Question 4. How did you integrate technology such as software, hardware, and online in this project? I recorded my film on my iPhone 13 Pro using the video option provided on the camera app that's already on the phone. I used LumaFusion as my editing software using my classroom's provided MacBooks. In this application, one could edit videos with ease as you edit clips, add sounds, etc. This project really taught me how to incorporate all of the things that I've learned this year in my ACE Media class, featuring my amazing teacher who helped us through everything, such as rule of thirds, mise en scene, and etc. Thank you so much for listening to my critical reflection, and I hope you have a great day.